superpower. She can selectively forget her wallet every single time we go somewhere that costs money. But someone she never forgets it when she's going shopping alone or getting her nails done. We have been living together for 8 months, and been I have been keeping track. She's forgotten her wallet 17 times, and every single time she gives her because I have a corporate job and she is a freelance artist. Last Tuesday, she comes bouncing into our apartment with this huge grin. Guess what? I booked us a table at Meridian for my birthday dinner Friday night. I invited Jessica, Mike, and Al Meridian, the place where appetizers start at $35. I knew exactly what was coming. This was going to be her biggest scam yet. Order expensive food for everyone on her special day, then conveniently forget her wallet and guilt everyone else into splitting the massive bill. Friday night arrives. She is getting ready, humming some Taylor Swift song, completely in her element. I am watching from my doorway as she does her usual routine: phone check, keys check, lipstick check, teeny purse check. She even did that fake little gasp and snap like got everything as if to seal the performance. But there it was, her wallet sitting in plain sight on the nightstand. Once again, mysteriously excluded from the essentials. It was like watching someone rehearse a scam. She's pulled off a dozen times, wallet sitting in on nightstand ignored. I'm just going to touch my mascara real quick. She calls out, heading to the bathroom. That's what that's when I made my movie. I shipped into her room and grabbed the wallet. Black leather, kind of heavy actually. I could feel credit cards and cash inside. We meet everyone at the restaurant. Meridian has this whole upscale vibe: dim lighting, fancy cloth, napkins, waiters, and actual uniforms. Cat is in full birthday girl mood, telling everyone to order whatever they want. It's my special day. Go crazy. Jessica orders a $40 salmon. Mike gets the $50 steak. Ela goes for the lamb. which is like $60. Kate orders the seafood tower for herself, $85. We are laughing, having a good time, taking birthday photos. Kate is being the perfect hostess. Then check comes $230. Kate looks at it and starts putting down her tiny purse, checking her jacket pockets, looking under the table. Oh my god, you guys, I am so embarrassed. I totally forgot my wallet at home. Here we go. Can someone cover me? I will Venmo everywhere back as soon we get home. I promise Jessica and Mike exchange glances. They are the both great students. Definitely can't afford to split a 200 plus check. LA looks uncomfortable. I mean, I can put it on my card. Jessica says hesitantly, but like I will get everyone back. Kate insists that once I reach, she still owes my money from our last three dinners together. That's when I reach into jackpot. Sorry for disturbance. Wait a second. Yes, guys, we are continuously going to our crazy stories. I drove 6 hours to a surprise my dad with $8,000 courtside Lakers ticket for his birthday. He called me a disappointment in front of everyone, so I took them back. My dad's lifelong Lakers fan. Growing up, he had sneak a radio into his bedroom to listen to the finals. He used to say courtside seats were a dream only real men could achieve. Men with real jobs, real success. I was not that man, not in his eyes. Anyway, 3 years ago, I was eating ramen 5 nights a week, crashing on a master's in a moody apartment above a barber shop. I dropped out of college after panic attacks made me fail three classes in a row. My dad's response, "You will always quite too, son. You never finishing everything." My brother taught finance degree, hedge fund internship, wedding in Tuscany. Me the dropout, the disappointment, the family punchline. When I started my own consulting business, I did not even tell him what was the point. I already knew what he had said. You a CEO of what? A lemon mode stand. But I kept grinding. Every freelance gig I could found. Worked throughout doubt nights. I wanted to quit, and slowly, painfully, it started working. One client became two, two became 10. A viral boast brought in companies I'd only dreamed of. Suddenly, I had money, a new car, pet apartment, and that's my. When they noticed me again, my dad's first compliment in years. Look like you finally figure out how not to screw everything up. He laughed. He laughed like it was a joke. I paid off their mortgage last year. Quietly wired the money. Told mom to check the balance. She cried. My dad said, "That is the latest you could do after all we have put into you." Put into me, you mean the years of calling me laptop Larry at family BBQs. The constant reminders that I was not a real man, but I kept trying. Some stupid part of my still wanted him to be proud. That's why I brought those Laker pickets. $8,000 courtside for his 60th birthday because I remembered those old photos of him in his high school jersey. So this guys, this story was so interesting. I hope you will enjoy my first vlog. Please also comments with a great suggestions, and your suggestion will be entertained. So we have a lot of stories. Uh, Today is another interesting stories. My daughter-in-law posted a family photo with my face circled. If you could erase one person from the family, who would you chase? I saw it at 11:43 p.m. on a Tuesday. I was in bed scrolling through my phone and there it was, the Christmas photos from last year. My whole family gathered around my dining room table, golden hour night light through the windows. Everyone smiling except Victoria had drawn a thick red circle around my face. Just mine. The caption, If you know my choice, my hand starts shaking. I scroll through the comments. 67 of them are from her side of the family. Her mother, I know exactly who had a pic lol, her sister. Some people really overstay their welcome, don't they? Her cousin. When you know with crying, laughing emojis. Victoria responded to each one, more jokes about controlling old women in time to let go. Daniel hadn't commented, neither had my other boys. I sat in the dark for a long time. Here is the thing, I'm not some meddling mother in law. So, guys, our story is continuously move forward. Babysat every through Thursday, brought groceries when money was tight, paid for their kitchen renovation when pipes burst. $15,000 I never asked back. But this past year, changed little comments. Must be nice having so much free time. Daniel's always worried what is the his mother thinks. Babysitting stopped. She had scrolled through her phone during dinner. New job, kids getting older. I gave her space. This was my reward. At 7:18 a.m., I commented, "The house you are living in is first your husband's. It's mine, and I just voted to erase you from my property." Then I called my lawyer. Patricia answered immediately, "Eleanor, what's wrong? I need to know my options on the Sycamore Street property." That's Daniel's house. That's my house. Daniel lives there. I want to know what is the legally possible. The house is your name. You bought it outright for $340,000 years ago. You pay the taxes, correct? Verbal agreement, Daniel would handle taxes and maintenance, but the deeds in your name. Yes, then you can ask them to leave. 30 days notice. After that, file for eviction if they refuse. It's about 6 years watching her pull my son away, teaching my grandchildren I am someone to be ashamed of. She thinks she can humiliate me publicly because I have no power. She thinks I am just some old woman who will take anything to stay in my grandchildren's lives. Are you scared of losing them? Terrified, but I am more scared of teaching my 8 years old granddaughter that women should accept disrespect to keep the peace. My phone started buzzing. Daniel, Victoria, my other sons, text after text. I looked at the screen, 63 missed call, hundreds texts. Daniel, Mom, what the hell? Daniel, call me now. Victoria, you can't be serious. Victoria, this is my house. Brian, mom, what's going on? I turned it off. The thing is, Daniel brought to the house. He didn't want. When they got married, he was drowning in student loans. She opened the door like she had been expecting me. Where is Daniel? Put the kids to the bed. I said, why do you actually hate me? After everything I have done to help you, to help your family, what I did do that so terrible you need to erase my from existence. Victoria stepped back, let me into the kitchen, into my own kitchen that I had paid for. She laughed, but it was not a happy round. You really don't see it. Do you see what? Every dollar you gave us came with invisible strings. Every farewell, every hour of babysitting, every appliance you replaced, and every grocery run you funded. I was helping you. You were making sure we had, making you have. She grabbed her laptop from the counter. I made this because I needed to see what our life could look like if we were not drowning in debt to you. If we were not performing gratitude every time we saw you. If we were just free from me, from the weight of everything you have given us that we can never pay back.